company driver or owner operator? That is the question. I've been in this trucking business going on 27 years. I have worked for owner operators. Company man. And I hear a lot of drivers on YouTube now bragging about how much money they are making being an owner operator. Lot of them claim they doing so much better than a company driver. I mean, those who have like one truck, maybe two trucks, but they claim they are doing so much better than a company driver. And I've been around long enough to know from where I grew up that people don't mind lying, telling lies. People will inflate stuff knowing that you really can't question the stuff they say. Well, you can question what they say, but you really can't call them on the stuff they say. You know what I'm saying? You being fed a bunch of lies, but you have to let them tell their lies because you don't have no way of disproving they lies. See what I'm saying? And there's a lot of that going around on YouTube. I don't talk about it, but I see a lot of drivers, a lot of owner operators. They make it sound real good. I know a few cats that actually have a business, have their own authority, and they running 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 trucks. I know one guy up there outside of Bells, Tennessee. Him and his uncle been in the business for a long time. They doing real good. They got good equipment. They got big trucks. And them guys been in the business for a long time. Established. But these guys out here on YouTube be bragging how much money they bringing in with one raggedy truck and how they living such a good life. 9 times out of 10 they lying to y'all. It's not so bad being a company driver. Some people can't tolerate being a company driver just because they are a-holes. That's the truth of the matter. Nothing ever pleases them. Nothing ever pleases them. I've seen a lot of drivers like that. They'll sit around the terminal, sit around and play the holler about the miles. They ain't getting no miles. Then when they give them the miles, they don't want to go nowhere. I don't run New York. You can't. I don't run California. Well, if you're driving this man's truck, you can't tell them where you don't go and they ain't gonna go. You can prefer not to go, but if they got freight, they got to go such place. You go and put an application in, you take that job. Guess what? You gotta go. They ain't gonna keep you around there too long. You refusing loads, refusing to work. I ran to drivers like that. I ain't never had the mind to go to somebody else's job to work and tell them why I don't go or why I don't do when I'm driving a truck. What type of mindset is that? Then you had a lot of them out here go get their truck, lease it on to a company, and they have the same attitude. Don't want to go to work. Don't want to do nothing. Put their rights on your door. You running under their authority, but you don't want to. Hey, I done seen it all. Then guys got there and go get them a truck and a trailer, get their own authority, and get tied up with a bunch of broker loads that don't pay nothing. Got to fight with the brokers all the time. They lying to you about load. I have done that in the past. Dealt with brokers. Ghost loads. Anybody know about a ghost load? What ghost loads is? I done seen it all. I drive for a good company. Driving for a company ain't so bad, but if you greedy and you the type of person that just hard to please, then no matter what you do, you're not gonna be happy. If you're greedy, that's your biggest downfall. What's wrong with a driver clearing anywhere from $1,000 to $1,200, $1,300 a week? What's wrong with that? Ain't nothing wrong with that. I see this one brother on YouTube. He been around. I don't say nothing to him, but he been around for a long time. Claim he balling, making all sorts of money, making all type of money, and all that. A lot of these drivers got their own authority like him. Only reason why they got a lot of money because of COVID. You take all that stuff away, COVID, and I'm gonna say YouTube. A lot of these guys would have been out of business a long time ago. When I said something about COVID, a lot of them got their PPP loan. You got a truck, couple of trucks or whatnot, your own authority. You can file for this stuff. You can get them loans. So don't nothing excite me when I hear people out here bragging about what they got and how much they do. A lot of times they struggling. Well, ain't hardly got nothing. Borrowing money from everybody to keep them regular trucks going. It's not so bad being a company driver. I've been where I'm at. I've been over this gig going on 5 years come February. It's good. The pay is good. The work is good. Steady. All freight. All nothing broken. Got major accounts. Loads inside of, we got plenty of loads coming out of shippers. The account I'm on, we run from plant to plant, sometimes finished good, raw good, then we run from plant to DCs, distribution centers. All coming out of one shipper, one company. The freight is strong. A lot of people hate on the big time trucking companies like Swift, Snyder, Crete, and Warner. But they're the best thing going. After you done paid your dues, been in trucking for a while, I got top-notch benefits. Everything. No pressure. Nothing pressure. Don't have to deal with dispatchers all the time. Only time I hate, the only thing I hate about having to go in and deal with the shops and stuff. Of course, when you deal with big, that's the only downfall I hate about big truck coming, going into the terminals and dealing with these shops. If you a greedy person, you ain't, and no matter what, you ain't gonna be happy. You always gonna find something. If you're a greedy and hard to get along person, ain't it's always gonna be something with you. It's always. It drivers out here that bounce back and forth from company to company. Work a company about a year, 6 months, leave and go. Something they don't like. Ain't no job gonna be perfect. Some stuff you just got to deal with. Going from orientation to orientation ain't fun. Work this job about a year, you quit, and here you go searching, got to go to another orientation. 3 to 4 days, sitting around turning one. That stuff ain't fun. Back and forth. A lot of drivers will go to company because of their sign-on bonus. Y'all all know that's a lie from the get-go, a sign-on bonus. You think them people actually gonna give you $2,600 the day you go in and start and sign up and go to work for you and work? Come on. Then you got to sit there and spread that out with companies that do offer over 6 months or something. Then you got to qualify for this stuff. Come on. I ain't never went to no company look for no sign-on bonus. Chances are you ain't gonna qualify for it no way. Even if they do offer, they're just allowed to get you in the door. Drivers had actually done that in the past. Go to the truck, come. Oh, they got a $2,600 sign-on bonus. You think you all gonna get that money the day you go and file and get supposed to get hired? Are you crazy? You did no work. But they actually go there looking for that. Y'all said y'all got a $2,600 or however long sign-on bonus. Y'all must have lied. Man, come on. People talking about the economy. It's slow. It ain't slow while I'm here. It is not slow. We got freight going everywhere. Everywhere. I'm on a dedicated account. It ain't never slow. Every once in a while it's slow. I ain't gonna tell no lie. Every once in a while low. But they always got something lined up. I ain't got to sit around and wait too long if I get something else going somewhere. It's slow for you out there who have to watch them load boys and deal with them broken loads. It's slow for y'all. The economy is strong. The only thing about being an owner operator it's just a headache. I ain't gonna probably say anything good, too good about it unless you done paid the dues and you up there now. You got 5, 6, 7 trucks or so that you running, and you able to stay at home or just work at your leisure, and you got your stuff together. But everybody out there ain't got it like that. Got raggedy trucks you got to deal with. It's a headache trying to own trucks. Stress. Breakdowns. You can't make enough money to stay on top of that. Breakdowns and stuff. All that money you got to spend out. I know I see a lot of people on YouTube that went out of bid, that went under trying to deal with them trucks. Bounce around, you lease on to this company, lease on to that company. They run you good for about 3 months, then they start treating you shitty. Go to this company, they treat you good. They start holding your pay, holding your bills. I know about that. You transfer overnight your bills in, and they'll still lie, say they didn't get them. I don't think so. In your weekly settlement, all you're doing is paying your food. So what they doing? Slowly putting you behind the 8 ball. For too long, you in the hole. God forbid your truck break down. A lot of them out there can't even afford to put tires on their truck. It's benefits to being a company driver. All that breakdowns and all that stuff, get paid for it. Hotel room, free of charge. Breakdown, I just call the man, tell him where I'm at. Call road, sir, where you at? So, whatever, need a truck tow in. Yeah. Sometimes you have to wait, but once everything go with, they gonna take care of it. Breakdown, stuff like that. Get breakdown pay. You gonna always deal with a little discomfort, but I don't have to worry about paying no toll bill. Then get no excessive repair bill because they gonna chef you. I seen that too. I've been very close to owner. I dealt with a bunch of owner operators and stuff, but I had to deal with trucks, mechanic shops. They gonna stiff you. They gonna get you. Then you call yourself gonna go in the leasing program with a lot of these companies. That's a dead end road for most. Then they go lease them trucks, in-house lease, and them drivers get the big head, thinking they own operator. Okay, you can think you own operator. If you own operator, you can. If you was an own operator, they'll let you run highway speed. Them prime drivers. You can't tell them nothing. They put that little sign on the side of their door, put their little sports logos. They own operator. Can't run 64. Well, something now they run about what 67, 66. Then you have to stay busy, stay working. I agree to go home, take a. It ain't no problem for me to go home and take an extra couple of days off. I go home, I just tell my dispatcher I'm off this weekend. When you come back out, I'll be out. I'll be back Tuesday, whatnot. Okay. Ain't no sweat off me too much. I can afford to take an extra couple of days off and won't get behind. Y'all, shit. You in-house lease driver, can't hardly take no time off. They be calling no phone. You got a load. You got a load. You need to take this load. We can turn down the load if you want to. Turn that load down. It's benefits to be. It ain't bad being a company driver. You got to get with the right company. Now, a lot of companies now offer a lot of dedicated lanes. I'm at home every 45 days, and I'm through by the house every other day. The lane I run. Got a nice performance bonus this week. So don't let these owner operators persuade y'all that you have to be, if you ain't an owner operator on your truck or you ain't doing nothing. That's a lie. Plenty good jobs out there. LTL drivers and all that. I thought about driving LTL, but I just don't want to be forced to drive at night. Forced to have to drive a routine all the time. I don't mind driving at night, but sometimes you want to lay down and go to sleep. You got to have that freight back at that dock at a certain time. So a lot of them LTL drivers, they forced to drive that night shift. So, but they the pay's good. Freight is good. Economy don't let, and that's another lie. Don't listen to these people out here talking about the economy. The economy is strong. They try to. I'm not such a political person, but I see they try to make Joe Biden. The economy is strong. Ain't no slacking. All these trucks on this road, fuel islands, truck stops can't keep the fuel in the ground. The economy is strong. That's allowed. On the operator sitting because they just them brokers. See, it costs a cut rate. They know sooner or later somebody gonna take that load for pennies. Somebody gonna take it for pennies. You can bypass all this headache. Become a company driver. Life will be much easier. You won't be so stressed out. You ain't got to ride up and down the road worry about what's gonna break next. Searching for the fuel, cheapest fuel and all that. I pull up to the fuel pump. I don't pay attention to no fuel costs. Even though I kind of look at it, death is high fuel nowadays. Never thought of it. Oh well, I ain't paying for it. Fill it up. Well, on our route, they got the fuel thing that a fuel suggestion solution or something. I have to watch it. Sometimes they give you like 60 gallons here at the end. They get you onto your fuel up. Sometimes over here, a lot of times drivers will miss it. Well, it's kind of easy to miss that, but it's benefit. It's good to be in company drive. Don't let these folks fool y'all.